Okay, hey guys. This is gonna be just a short video. I'm just gonna describe and display really quickly the first group project I did, digital crafts. This was week 6, I believe, and it was a front end project involving a 3-person development team, which included me, John Nguyen, and Hakeem Washington. Um, there's just a handful of requirements for the project. One of them, as you can see here, is to implement responsive design that works on Chrome, on OS X, iOS devices, and Android devices with at least 3 breakpoints: mobile, tablet, and desktop. Access at least 2 remote APIs, and also use fewer than 3 global variables. Um, so the parameters were very few, and the project itself, since it was just our first front end project, was intended to be relatively simple. I'm going to show you our README real quick. We did most of the project locally on my laptop. Um, Later on, we uploaded it to, or we merged it to the master repo, which was Hakeem's repo. And once it was on Hakeem's repo, master repo, John Nguyen wrote this README right here. Um, so he did a pretty good job with the README, as you can see. Um, the concept we decided to do was to merge uh, the Marvel official Marvel page API with a weather API. Um, so as you can see here, we chose 4 Marvel heroes: Human Torch, Iceman, Storm, and Thor, and we related each one of them to certain weather conditions, which are listed right here as well. Um, those are some GIFs, kind of how it looks like when it's in use, but I'll go through that live in just a second. These are the 2 remote APIs we used: Developer Marvel and Open Weather Map. Uh, we used these languages primarily: HTML, CSS, JavaScript. We also used jQuery as well. Um, and that's pretty much it for the README. So this is the project. This is the homepage, and like I said, it's very simple. It doesn't have many routes, or it doesn't have many different tabs or anything. Um, the main page has a few options. Um, on the side, you have, this is the home button, which just basically brings you back to this page uh, at any point you're surfing this website, um, or this application. Um, and these are the 4 heroes right here listed. And if you want to go directly to one of these hero pages, you can. The only problem is that if you do, it's not going to toggle the weather API. So you're going to see the hero page, but you're not going to get any type of weather conditions at all. Um, but we did leave this nav bar here on the side of every page, so that just in case you do want to just go directly to one of the hero pages at any point, you can, just to see the hero page. This is the main button in the middle. As you can see, it's got the hover that switches from the normal weather GIF to the Marvel GIF. Um, Once you click this button, it goes to another GIF, like a calculating GIF from The Hangover. Uh, I'm sure most people probably know what that GIF is from. Um, and it will use the weather API to find a random latitude and longitude coordinate, and I basically self-coded uh, a random int type um, JavaScript feature, so that it will just randomly choose um, 2 numbers for the latitude and the longitude, and then using those 2 random numbers inserted into the query for the open weather map, and uh, find the weather using the API for those 2 coordinates through open weather map. Um, in this case, the 2 random integers were -88 and 127, and the one thing about the Open Weather Map API is if you use latitude and longitude, uh, you're going to mostly get unknown as the city location because they only store names of major cities in the Open Weather Map. So for those cases, we just put the title as the middle of nowhere. But at wherever that place is, at that latitude longitude, it is negative 17 degrees Fahrenheit right now, and the conditions are cloudy. Um, let's see. So what else is there? Um, so if I just keep clicking on this, this is going to keep on um, sending in random coordinates and getting the weather conditions, and then adjusting the page accordingly. So right now in Kishi, I'm not sure, New Guinea, I'm guessing. Um, these the weather is 83 degrees Fahrenheit and it's cloudy. If we keep going, pretty sure we're going to get a different one. Here we go. Iceman, Ostronov, Ostronoy, Russia, I'm guessing. Uh, right now there it's 28 degrees Fahrenheit and it's snowing. Um, so just to go to some of the other pages, we noticed that, especially at the time of year that we were making this app, that we were pretty much only getting Iceman and Storm all the time. We almost never got Thor, and we pretty much never got Human Torch as well. So I'm just, instead of trying to get them randomly, I'm just going to go manually to their pages. So this is Thor's, um, and this is Human Torch. And when there's no random weather API call, then there is no weather information box here as well. So if I click it again, then it's going to go back to Iceman. It's going to have the information box. So the I think the last feature of this project is this little accordion box, information box in the lower left corner. I'm going to go to Thor's because his is the one that's still working completely functionally right now. Since we wrote this project, which was a long time ago, these Marvel API, um, I guess, information website or information pages that we were calling, for most of the other heroes, they must have been deprecated or they must have changed. So they're not available right now. But Thor's is still here. So this is what it's supposed to look like. You have Thor's information, a little bit of latest news type stuff. Um, this is like just a random GIF area box. Images, quotes, galleries, or images and quotes gallery. Uh, you get a new image and new quote every time you click on the bottom part of this box. So here we go. Of course it was Loki. It's always Loki. Waves are but water, wind but air. Yeah. Anyways, you get the idea. So you can just toggle through these. There are, I believe, 10 separate quotes and separate images for each hero's box area, and then we just had a goofy meet the real life Thor image for the last part of the accordion for each hero. Um, but that's nothing that's really that important. From here, I'm pretty sure that's everything that needs to be covered. Um, any further questions, you can always go to the GitHub repo and check it out yourself, or you can just ask me, um, or send me a message or something. But I hope you enjoyed uh, learning about our group project, and thanks for your time.